Good afternoon. My name is Dale Poole, and this is Harris Ahisalawa, my assistant coach. Together, we coach the Owensboro High School boys soccer team. This fine afternoon, we are very proud to announce that our 2011 OHS boys varsity soccer team has been named an academic All-America team by the National Soccer Coaches Association of America for exceptional academic performance as a team for the school year 2011. Members of this team that are still enrolled at OHS are here today, with the exception of Trenton Cundiff, who's playing baseball in Henderson, and Josh Hicks, who is dueling it out in tennis against Davis County. Our team made this award by earning an average 3.40, that's almost an A, average for the school year 2011-2012. One of 4 high schools in Kentucky, one of 268 schools nationwide. Well done, fellas. Individually, David Dutch Darwin has been named to the 2012 NSCAA Scholar All-Region South regional team. He is one of 72 players nationwide to achieve this award.
Coach, if you would introduce the young men, we have certificates for them right here.
This is Graham Gillum, senior.
Okay, let me read these out.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'll get to know them, and that'd be a little easier, Dutch. Kyler. Sit there. Josh. Bailey. Ram.
And if we have parents in the back who are going to want to get a picture, if you'll kind of come forward after we take our official photograph, we'll make them stay so that you can get a picture too.
Alec. Trevor.
Thank you very much.
Steve, stay down there and get a picture maybe. Boys, kind of gather up in 2 rows like you love each other so we can get a good picture of you. And again, any parents who do want a picture, kind of stand behind Julie if you need to get closer. Once the official photography is over, then we'll make them stay. Now, boys, you can't leave. There's mamas out there. Smile. Mamas and grandmas. I'm sure the boys and the coaches would love to give a round of applause to you parents who supported them. If you're here, stand up and let us recognize you. It's a lot of work to have a child on any team, sports team, academic team, chorus, band, drama, and we appreciate all the effort you put into all of that. Thank you, parents. Thank you, Coach Poole.
Good job, Coach.
Can you hear me better now? In the back? Okay. Usually I'm loud enough. I'm surprised, but I'll talk into the mic. Next on our list of recognition is 5th grade Governor's Cup Regional Champions presented by Josh Sullivan, the OMS academic team head coach.
Good job, guys.
Got him? Good. Mr. Sullivan is not here. We will. Jeremiah is here, so that's great. Big bunch of students.
That we do.
Good deal.
All right. Thank you all for coming. What you have here before you are your district and regional Governor's Cup champions, so we can give them a round of applause. You know, we are extremely proud. Mr. Sullivan sends me on his behalf, and he right now is at Cold Stone Creamery getting ready to start serving people for another thing that he's involved with, which is Project Mickey. So feel free to go there afterwards, Cold Stone. You know, Mr. Sullivan is so involved. You know, he's so caring and so selfless. You know, he's always, you know, doing something for the kids. So I'm very honored to be working with him and be a part of this team. I'll go ahead and introduce the kiddos here. I have Caleb Rush. You can just raise your hand, or whenever you hear your name, that's fine. Caleb Rush, AJ Iracane, Jack Lashbrook, Fernando Franco, Radley Worth, Clayton Rhodes, John Parker, Zach All, Garrett Cooper, Keely Wheatley, Nolia Williams, Paige Caslin, and Caitlin Beard. And our coaches, myself, Jeremiah Henson, we have Sarah Lamb, Amanda Boward, and Olivia Saunders. We've worked all year with these guys. We're super proud of them. They've worked extremely hard and have showed up and just been ready to compete, ready to learn, and ready to move forward. Right now, we're continuing to work. We're finished competing, but we're continuing to practice, continuing to work because, you know, we put Owensboro on the map again with our academic excellence, and we're going to get these guys ready for December when we have our 6th grade showcase. And we're going to work hard until then, and we're gonna push them as far as they can be pushed. And I really appreciate everyone showing up. You know, everyone being here is just a good sign of support, and you know that's why we've been able to really help these kids move along. So thank you very much, and I appreciate it.
Okay. While Mr. Blaney passes out the certificates from the board, let me tell you a little bit more about the teams here. This is the middle school 5th grade academic team, won both the district championship and the regional championship in the elementary Governor's Cup competition. There is no state competition for elementary. At the district meet, the quick recall team went undefeated, winning the championship with Clayton Rhodes. Clayton, raise your hand. Right there. Clayton Rhodes placing first in social studies, and Nolia Williams, I saw you before. Stick your hand in the air. Who was first in arts and humanities. On March 23rd, the team won the Regional Governor's Cup Championship for the first time since 2006. The following students placed at the competition and earned points towards the championship. In social studies, again, Clayton Rhodes, first place regional champion. Jack Lashbrook, 3rd place in mathematics. Jack, stick your hand in the air. There you go. And Radley Worth, first place regional champion. Arts and humanities. Nolia Williams, first place regional champion. Paige Caslin, fourth in future problem solving team. Was that right? Did I get that right? Arts and Humanities. Sorry about that. Zach All, Paige Caslin, Garrett Cooper, and Clay Rhodes were the future problem solving team in third place. Is that correct? That's good. Stick your hands up so people see you and know who you are. There you go. Quick recall, third place, John Barker, Fernando Franco. Raise your hands, kids, so we know you. AJ Hurricane. That's the only one I know, see, so you have to keep sticking your hands in the air. Jack Lashbrook, Clayton Rhodes, Cable Rush, Nolia Williams, Radley Worth. And then other team members who helped overall championship wins were Caitlin Beers, Keely Wheatley. I saw Keely, she's down here, little bitty. And the coaches, Josh Sullivan, Nathan Hart, Jeremiah Henson, Amanda Ballard, Ashley Harrington, Olivia Sanders, and Sarah Lamb. We can't thank you enough. These are wonderful kids. And I can see our high school principal salivating in the back. If you kids will gather up and make a couple of rows so we can get pictures, please. And again, any mamas or grandmas or grandpas who want pictures, if you will line up behind Miss Julie there when she's finished, we'll let you have some pictures. Yeah, y'all going to have to scrunch up like you love each other.
Ice cream.
It'll be worth it to see them dipping the ice cream, won't it? AJ and Clayton. Okay, now, all you parents, stand up so we can give you a round of applause. Thank you for all the support you've given your children to be in this academic competition. Next on our list is Sutton Elementary STLP State Competition, presented by Jamie Self and Gina Davis, sponsors. Sutton. And I gave them to
Hey, Jamie,
let you,
grab this
I think.
microphone here. So
You've
people
got
can hear
Duke.
you can
Did I
move the
get
whole
you
thing.
Where's the Sutton thing?
Hello, everybody.
I've got it.
5 Sutton students competed in the STLP, or they created a winter virtual project, and 2 out of the 5 competed at state, and they both competed in multimedia. And this is Carter Rose, and his project was called 5 Easy Steps to Make a Paracord Bracelet, and he won 2nd place out of the state. And then our other student, Fletcher Barr, he can't be here today, but his project was also in multimedia, information about Leonardo da Vinci, and he won 3rd place.
Now, Mama or Dad or Grandma, if you're here and want a picture, come on up this way. Congratulations again, and thank you. Next on our list would be the Duke TIP recognition qualifiers presented by George Powell, our Owensboro Middle School principal.
Good evening. I'm very honored and happy to be here tonight to recognize our 4 students from Owensboro Middle School who qualified for the Duke Talent Identification Program this year. These 4 students took the ACT on their own at the high school back in December, and as a result of how well they achieved, they were named Duke Talent Identification students. So, without further ado, I'd like to recognize these 4 students that we've got here, the first of which is Brianna Somerville. Bree. Next we have Courtney Wilkerson. Next is Dalton Edgell. And last but not least is Casey Estes. All right, guys.
Kind of scoot down this way just a little bit and mamas and daddies and grandmas, line up again if you'd like to have a picture of your own on your own camera. Again, I see our high school principal back there. She's just salivating at the thought of all these students leaving Mr. Powell and coming to her. It's very hopeful. One more year, is that it? Okay. Do you notice how quick he joined in there, Ms. Burnett? Next, our Governor's Scholars and Governor's School for the Arts, presented by Christy Fogel, our OHS Guidance Counselor. Alex was chosen to participate in the Governor's School for the Arts program this year in the area of vocal music.
I wanted to, for the second year, I had the opportunity to represent the board and read the applications, and I'm so impressed with their work, and I want to congratulate you. That was a delight to read, and you folks do a great job. And hope you have a great summer at the Governor's Scholars Program.
Scrunch in a little bit. It makes the picture easier. Mamas and papas, if you're here and you need a picture, we'll make them stay till you get it. Now don't go running off. I see a mama standing up. Okay. Thanks again. You students make us proud. The Dr. Tom Maddox Outstanding Service Award will be presented by Lynn Holland, our former Assistant Superintendent for Business Affairs. No, it's right here, Lynn. You go down there with her.
Hello. I would like to bring Lisa Salmon up to the front. This is the Outstanding Service Award for the Dr. Tom Maddox Award. Lisa Salmon is the Certified Payroll Specialist, and I couldn't have done it all these years without her. She was hired in 2004 as my administrative assistant, and I would like to have kept her in that job for 10 and a half years, but I couldn't hold her back. Payroll is her true love. So she became the payroll clerk, and I could talk for 30 minutes on the expert Lisa is on payroll and accounting in general. A lot of days I'd come in and tease her, where's her CPA certificate? I know she's got it somewhere because she's that smart and that capable. So, Lisa, I am so proud of you, and I couldn't have done it without you.
Okay, and Lisa, you can't take off until any friend, relative, or neighbor back there who wants a picture of you gets it also. Is anybody else? I saw 2 or 3 stand up and grab one. Okay, great. We now have, I get to the right page here, our 2013 OPS Volunteer Helping Children Awards. April 21st through the 27th is the National Volunteer Week, and we salute these and all volunteers in our schools for the many hours of time they donate to serving our students and our staff. And we're going to start off with Hager Preschool by Director Sherry Baber. You want to help her get these, or one of you can
It is
look at me.
indeed my privilege to recognize Charles McCarty, if he'll come forward. He has been such an asset to us the last few years at Hager Preschool, as he's had a young one there with us, and she will be going on to kindergarten next year. But Charles has led our fundraising team in our building and been a big part of our parent fundraising efforts, and he coordinates a cook team, and they have done chicken and ribs for us several times, and it's been the largest fundraisers we've ever had. And they do a fabulous job, and he's just been a very dedicated dad and been very involved in our program, and we can't thank him enough for the impact he's made at Hager Preschool. Thank you.
Now, I think Julie would like for all of you to stay up here, and when we get all the volunteers, then we'll do a big groupie thing. It's what we usually do. Sherry, don't run off. You two stand over to the side over there. Next, we have Cravens Elementary School by Principal Jimmy Ledane.
Well, I'm very honored to have this opportunity to recognize Nancy Sexton. I saw her earlier, but then I saw her. There she is. Okay, she's here. Nancy and I have been friends for about 8 years, I guess now, and she was a parent at Sutton and still is a parent at Sutton Elementary School, and she retired. Yes, you do. She does. She does help at Sutton. I'll give her credit for that. But she retired from Davis County Public Schools this past year and came to me and said, if you ever need any help, just give me a shout. Well, I gave her a shout, and I have kept her very, very, very busy. She comes a couple days a week and works in kindergarten classroom a great deal of time, and also in second grade classroom, and then just does other little nice things too. And she feeds us good baked goods a lot too. So she is a wonderful, wonderful person, loves kids, and just loves being in a school environment. And we're very blessed to have her with us at Cravens now.
And if, Jimmy, don't go away. You have to stay up here. Okay, Estes Elementary School by Principal Sherry Flagg.
The Estes Volunteer Award goes to Mr. Barry Lanham, and he was unable to be here tonight, but I do want to take the time to recognize him and thank him for all of his help. He worked really closely with our Estes dance team, and if you were able to go to the Fine Arts Festival at the River Park Center, you would have seen the Estes dance team do a fabulous job, and that's in large part due to Mr. Lanham, and so we thank him for all of his help and support. So, thank you.
And next we have from Faust Elementary. Our principal was unable to be here, so Debbie Wathen, I think, is going to take care of that for us.
Hi, I would like to present Marilyn Henry with the Faust Volunteer of the Year Award. She has done a wonderful job volunteering at Faust this year. This is her first year at Faust, and she has volunteered in Ms. Holman's first grade classroom, where she has just been terrific with working with the children, and she's just done a great job and been very dependable for Ms. Holman. So thank you very much, Marilyn.
And our Frisky Director, Jill Pendergraph from Newton Parish Elementary. I didn't mean that she was frisky. That's our foster. She might be frisky. She probably is. But
I would like to introduce Evie Davis. She is our Volunteer of the Year at Newton Parish. And just to say a few things, there's not too much that I can say about Evie. She is at our school daily. And she has put in so many hours. This is my first year at Newton Parish, but I can't imagine just the day-to-day operations that happen at Newton Parish without her being there to make them go much more smoothly. She's very involved in our PTO, and she is just there no matter how small or big the volunteer task is. She is always there to help out. So we thank you so much, and we couldn't do it without her and run it as smoothly as we do without her. So thank you very much.
okay, and next we have Sutton Elementary School by Principal Dana Johnson, and again a Frisky Director. Those are the Family Resource Centers. Jennifer Thurman. They are frisky, though, don't they look frisky?
Good afternoon. It is my pleasure to recognize Sutton's Volunteer of the Year, who is near and dear to the hearts of our staff and our parents, but most of all our children, Mr. Army Armstrong. We would like to recognize you. Army is with us every morning. He is at the back door at 7:30 every morning greeting our backdoor car riders as they come to school. He is there with a smile and a joke and what is this? The snap pop? Yeah.
And also, I'd like to teach you something. I taught the kids. I want everybody to hold your hand up like this. I taught the kids they're going to be backup singers in a rock and roll band. Wilson, watch this. I know you're talking. Hold your hand up like this. Do a little waterfall. Okay, break it down. Do a little ocean and motion. That's right. Listen to a little rock and roll. Rock and roll. And you know what? They wind it up with an air guitar. And then we do the world famous Sutton quiet clap. Real quick, I do want to take a minute, Dr. Vick. I want to thank you for what you've done, the people that have been around you, and I spoke with this man one time on the phone. Remember, I came and I was talking to you. We called and we visited, and he said, "Well, I'm just an old country boy from Tennessee and everything." But I do want to tell you that you may be a country boy from Tennessee, but you left your mark on Owensboro, Kentucky. And I don't care if the principals, the teachers you've seen today walk out this door and come out and be recognized, the students, the volunteers. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the pleasure is to us. Is that the way you all feel? Okay. And you talk about her bringing food to school. Well, she drops her daughter off on the way to school, and it's warm when it gets to me.
Jimmy, you're getting the cold stuff.
Well, we're so, Owensboro, everybody's proud of their education system. I look at these youngsters that have come and gone today and everything, and I've been privileged to know them. I'm privileged to know some of the teachers and coaches and work with different people for so many years in Owensboro. And what I'm trying to say is we have a tremendous community here, and And we got a tremendous future here because of the teamwork with our educational system. And we're gonna miss you for that, okay? But you've laid phenomenal groundwork, I'll tell you that. Ms. Johnson, you and your staff over Sutton, it's an honor to come and see you all every day and to see what's going on. Some of the cold mornings you wonder about it, but it's worth it all, and I think you all would agree with me too. I don't want to take time away from anybody, but I do want you to know that it's an honor for me to receive this award.
It's an honor to have Army Armstrong participating in our school system for as many years as he has. Thank you so much, Army. We appreciate it. From Owensboro Middle School South, Principal George Powell.
We have 2 volunteers of the year at Owensboro Middle School North and South. Ann Watson, Ashley Arcane, if y'all would come on to the front, please. I'll say a few words. Probably the one thing that really stands out to me about these 2 ladies beside me is that they have a genuine concern for our school system, and they want everybody to succeed. You know, when they come to do something at school, it's for everybody, and their motivation is that they want our school system to be a better place, regardless of what they do, whether it be from making copies, to working our fall festival, to helping with fundraisers, to whatever we need. We've got a group of people that we can call now, and they're there on the spot to put forth the time and effort to make sure that our students are successful. A lot of things we're doing right now we couldn't do without the help of our parents, and these 2 are 2 that have gone above and beyond this year, and I'm very grateful for everything that they've done.
And from Owensboro High School, Principal Anita Burnett.
When Madison Stewart transferred to Owensboro High School, we received a wonderful addition to our student body. But thank goodness she brought her mom. Ann Stewart. Ann is one of the most intelligent and creative and hardworking, involved people I've ever known. And she has, if we are doing any kind of production, you can count on her to be there. She has sewn costumes. She has helped with stage settings. She has sold concessions. She is just truly, truly involved and has been a tremendous help to Owensboro High School. And she's also our president of our PSTO and has organized our Best in Show program, which is tonight. So we're going to rush out of here over to the school again. But we truly, truly have enjoyed Madison, and we certainly appreciate you and all your help. And we're going to miss you and Madison when Madison graduates next year. Thank you, Ann.
I'm going to tell you the Fine Arts and Drama Department couldn't do without her either.
Okay.
This is where we get the big picture now. So
I think what I'm going to ask is for our presenters to step up on the stage, and then we'll have our recipients down here.
kind of scrunched close together. There really truly is more room over here in front of myself and Mr. Blaney. So, you know, make sure you're where, if you can't see Julie, she can't see you. There'll be no picture of you in this. And don't go away, people, in case there are relatives out there who want a picture.